we separate housing from shopping, retail, commerce, and you drive to where your work is and you go back. But traditionally, the cities haven't been that way up until I guess like World War II,
Right.
when this whole notion of that you separate where you live from where you work has become a commonplace, and then people just kept pushing that boundaries. So fast forward 70, 80 years now, and we're at a place that I read this I forget who is quoted to saying this. I don't take credit. We're at a place where we're overparked and underhoused. That we're surrounded by everything that accommodates cars, more lanes, more highways, more parking lots. And you go outside and your favorite restaurant, and there's a sea of parking lot.
Right.
And you go to your work and there's abundance of parking. And yet somehow we still find ourselves just asking for, it's still not convenient. There's been a raised awareness. It goes back many years. I think the most recent book that came out was titled Paved Paradise. And again, it talks about how we got to this place. And there's been, from that, there was a New York Times article about, how we just, we have covered our cities with parking. And Strong Towns did a fantastic video on talking about this notion of this thing called the parking minimum that essentially all cities and municipalities have across the United States. So I encourage everyone to look at that. That's where this over-reliance on cars, really we just put more towards just accommodating our cars, and we just push out housing. And these are the places where we could build a nice, maybe even an apartment complex, duplex or whatever, and have people live. But yet, we just decide that, hey, we're gonna put parking here.